first vlog with the camera. We're about to go see what all the other guys. So we're hosting a workshop today. I'll show you guys a little bit and what we're doing. So we printed off all these pictures and we're gonna have these all posted up around the shop for the DQS. Just for more training on the DQS for the guys. And then we made scenarios with all of them. We also have, what's it called? With all these, my dad hosting a little workshop with, doing some of the tapping. Did you figure it out, Dad?
I know damn well. I don't want to be on no goddamn film, bro.
I gotta film a YouTube video, bro.
I know damn, I'm joking. I know damn well I can make a mistake today. If I make that same mistake, just say it's like taking a picture, one single picture is not taken 3 months from now also, that I can't argue with. I'm just using that point for like that kind of...
Yeah. We'll let them continue their conversation, kind of a serious topic, it sounds like. See what these guys are doing. What up?
I gotta say something, but
Got some new shirts. You peep them, Brett?
yeah.
You see the tap one? It's kind of cool, eh? Yeah, I think we have. Can't really count them all out. What it is per guy.
Then the same way with the impact, you know.
What are you doing here? Fucking this up?
Just change the blade.
How'd you do it? Well, you got to tell every guy how to do it.
You gotta use an impact.
You do it.
Just pull out, bro.
Don't use those things. You're gonna break them like Dad.
Dude, it literally fucking took me half a second.
Yeah, I know, but Dad be fucking torquing them down with that thing and be busting them up. Fucking dick. And I think the larges, they're gonna be. We have way more guys that are larges. That are than I. Well, that ain't good enough. I guess we can wait if all the guys get here and we can like make sure it's like the even amount for everyone, so the guys can get the most. You know what I mean? Like 3, 4.
Coming in early don't get you shit, bro.
That's fucked up.
All right, I didn't flip the camera, but we're gonna go walk back in the office since we are now. We setting this up.
The work is day to day. So is Amazon. But if Amazon's having 1 billion deliveries in a year and 40,000 of them are fucked up, they're gonna go into the next year trying to minimize that 40 to 30.
Right.
So whatever transition here, it's instant because there's.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's a good point. We instantly get to see that feedback loop and then try to minimize it like the next day.
Yeah.
That's a great fucking point.
Bro.
So I think we have the game plan down, man.
I don't know how to shut this off, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah. So today we got a workshop.
Stand back. Stop walking towards the fucking camera. It's already
So-
fucking zoomed in like a motherfucker, dude.
So today at Metro Pipe, we're going to be handling a workshop training, and we have a lot of big things coming up in July. So we want to make sure everyone's aligned. A lot of updates in terms of like what we're doing in the back end, why things matter. We want to make sure everyone's on the same page and kind of align everyone with our goals in July, August, and September. So we're going to do a lot of explaining, a lot of talking, making sure everyone really understands. We like to be the most transparent company we can be. I don't know what to go off of for other companies, but I know for our company, we like everyone to know a lot of things and what's going on, the outlooks, the vision, the goals, and concerns, obviously. It's open door policy here at Metro Pipe. We understand a lot of things are happening at once. There's a lot of things to take care of when you have a company that is developing and scaling in the terms of what we're doing. So we want to make sure everyone kind of understands what's going on and voice their opinions, obviously.
What are we running today? Like,
We're doing a DQS breakdown. We've had a increase in homes touched throughout the weeks and months. We're really just gonna focus on the DQS format, like how we need it filled out on a day-to-day basis. Try to minimize any mistakes, especially when we're touching more houses. There's more room for mistakes. We want to try and minimize it. So we have like a little workshop with like real life situations per house that we're gonna go through and kind of see how the guys are thinking regarding, in this situation, what's a protocol to follow, so on and so forth. So
You talk too much sometimes.
That's kind of the point.
Alright, so it'll be
It's gonna be me talking front first, then Noah, and then you, and then we're gonna get into Noah's.
What about Dan?
You're doing
What?
You're doing this shit too, dog.
Yeah.
So you'll start go into specifics on what we like, piggyback off what I say, and then you're gonna go into like why we do what we do in the US, give examples, and then we're gonna break off. Then it'll be recent dad, and then after that, then we'll start the workshops.
All right, hang on. I gotta go grab my energy drink. Only a couple sips left. Everyone say hi.
What up? Morning.
I know you got something to say.
You know me. I don't really got shit to say this morning.
You don't want to be in the camera today, huh?
So I want to start with kind of going over. I know we'll transition into the DQS, but I hate reiterating a lot of things over and over again. But what we're doing right now is obviously extremely difficult. We're doing a lot of things that is kind of impossible in terms of like the logistics, the daily planning, the work we're putting in, and what we're getting out of it is trending along the lines of like really difficult stuff. In terms of like, I'm trying to see the best way to go about this. So like, what we're doing right now, in terms of, we're touching a lot of houses. We touched like 157 houses last month. So it's mainly going to be going over why we're doing the DQS, because we're having some mistakes in the DQS, but we haven't really explained what it does for us. Like we've explained a little bit, but we haven't really gone in depth with it. So when it comes to like, no, I'm trying to talk about so many things, because like every time I get up here, I say I want to be different. I want to try to say things that the companies don't say. Like I have nothing to go off of other companies, but it's like I want to share everything. It's hard to explain really what we do. It's really hard to explain what we do in the back end. It's really hard to explain these things, but I've been thinking about this for a long time. How do I really get this across?
This is what it looked like before, directly from the before picture. It's in the same exact spot. Same exact spot, same exact color. Helps us with that. Because if we didn't have any like documentation on that house, like just adding the line items to the document helps me.
You know, honestly, as this notes too, I'm putting a semicolon. Use semicolon instead of period, by the way. Like,
Oh, okay.
and then we could put like same owner.
Oh, same
as
owner as
house
house.
too.
Yeah.
Copper link main to curb box, or just like we did on the last one, main to curb box. Because it's a full.
We're just guessing for copper length.
Yeah, copper links just put in what the copper length would be of.
Yeah.
So if it's full, you do main the curb box to meter.
Yeah, well you do this one first, and then you do this one. This one. Only for fulls. As long as everything's
required, house pictures.
So right now the guys are kind of going through the workshop. We set up scenarios to see how their thought process would be on it. Afterwards, me and Noah are gonna break down what is good and what is bad about each scenario. And then from there, we are going to have the guys have some tab training, saw, switching out blades, and the walk behinds we got, and so on and so forth. So just kind of regrouping this day today on a Friday, keeping the morale up, and making sure that all the guys are on the same page with what we need to do. All right, guys, so I'm gonna change. I'm doing my 50-hour service on the E48 and the E38. Cameron's going to grab the E38 right now. I have my maintenance manual, and then we are gonna kind of set it all on up. You know what? Let me set this up first, and then I'll start recording. We're replacing the travel motors fluid in the 35, 38, and 48. So remove the top and bottom plug first. You're gonna let the oil drain, and then you're gonna replace these plugs. Put in fill the oil here until it's at the edge of that hole. So pretty simple. I'm gonna get to it. This shit definitely looks like it's gonna be overflowing. This shit sucks. Fuck me. Spilling this shit everywhere, dude. Damn. Well, I'm gonna... Alright, now you get your ADW90 gear lubricant, and you want to put in that bottom bolt again while you fill this up, and then this hole right here is going to be your check hole. Once the fluid gets up to that level is when you're good to go. All right, now we're moving on the other side of the 48. We just changed and replaced, or we just drained and replaced the, what's it called? The right side track. Now, damn, this one has a ton of metal shavings in it.
Just what we got.
No, I'm joking. Once you guys take this off, you got your pliers on your hose, clamped on your hose right there. I'm gonna throw on this quarter panel. I gotta go grab it still. And then once I throw on this quarter panel, we'll be all set. I'll get this machine put away. And then we'll move on to the 38. The 30 I'm gonna do tomorrow. 35 service I'm gonna do tomorrow as well. So that's pretty much it for today. All right, good morning guys. It's 9:48. Moving on to the E38. I'm gonna study some of the owner manual on what I have to replace, or the operation and maintenance manual. And then from there we will go out there and do our 50-hour service. It's gonna be the same thing as the 48. Pink lemonade C4. Alright. So I'm gonna look through this over. I think Jordan's coming to the shop to do some brakes on his truck, or his brother's truck. And then Cameron, me, Trevor, just kind of doing our own thing today, so. All right, guys. I just swept up all of my Zappy, or whatever this shit is, because my hydraulic leak I made yesterday. What happened was when I switched out, one moment, hydraulic filter and the case drain filter, I used vice grips, but I actually had to use these hose clamp where they're flat, and I can just shut that right on the hose and it'll kink it off, so that hydraulic won't flow through. So that was the issue with that. So I made a big mess, but I'm not gonna do that with the 38. All right, guys. So right now I'm draining the case. I'm draining the travel motor fluid out of the 38. So we'll let this drain. You want to open up this top drain and this bottom drain, let it drain out. From there, we'll do the other side. And then this is your check hole. So you'll plug that one, put one in right here, and then once it gets to that middle bolt is when you'll be all set. The 48 was a lot easier in terms of having so obviously right here we got hydraulic, but I don't know if you guys could tell, but way in there under the cab, see, like right there. Damn, I can't even see it on the camera. Yeah, so you kind of see it right there. That looks like it's the case drain filter. So we're gonna have to, I think, pop the cab. Or we might just have, I don't know, actually, to be honest. So I'm gonna go back to the manual, read through that while that's draining. Case drain, so remove the floor mat, remove the floor mat, remove the floor plate. Okay, huh. So, as you guys could see right here, so for the 38, when we're removing your right there, yeah, so that was it when we were looking in there. It's like right up in here. All right, so we're gonna have to remove this floor mat, which I was gonna clean these anyways. You have these little pulleys you pull up on. Motherfucker, dude, it wasn't filming. So once you take out the floor mats, there's one right here, and then there's a small one in that right corner. You gotta remove this floor plate. So what I'm gonna do first is vacuum it up, clean it up, just so I don't get any dust in there. And then I'm gonna check on the travel motors fluid on the right side, see how that's draining. drain this other side, get those filled up, and then keep moving on. So now, as you can see, right here is the case drain filter. So let's go back to the manual and we'll see what that says. Right there is the case drain filter. And then that was the hose. That was the hose right there that I had to pinch. So I did my best to do everything that it told me to. Bobcat's manuals don't really tell you much, so I used a little bit of AI. It said I wasn't supposed to have a lot of flow, but I had that thing flowing when I took that off, so here's to do travel motors, hydraulic filter, motor filter, case drain filter, and replace the oil. So let that drain out. Alrighty, let's drain this. It's a little bit of a fucking mess, but I'm gonna install this oil filter. 5.5 quarts. Alright, make sure we put our drain plug back in, fuel plug back in, 3.7 liters, and then I got two 0.978, so there'll be like a little bit left. This is my first ever oil change. The only thing I've ever done with these excavators is change tracks, obviously grease it, and replace the hydraulic fluid, and that's when I got the 38 and 48.
What are you gonna do with that?
Take it to, what's it called? That auto zone right there, or whatever, O'Reilly. They take it.
Really?
I spent about an hour trying to remove this fuel filter on the 35. It's supposed to be hand tight, by the way. That's a fucking absolute bitch. Might as well clean this fucking thing. What are we eating?
Hey, Trey, you wanna grab some plates? Reese, go grab some fucking plates.
What do you got there?
Right here I got this taco place. I'm not sure the name.
Don't worry about the name, guys.
Yeah.
No free clout here. They might now.
They got some pretty solid tacos, so. But I'm not gonna give them all.
So we each get...
We each get 3.
3?
You get 4. I'm not with that. I'm at.
You can only have chicken though, because me and Karen got the steak.
You get 2 steak. Might be dry as hell without no sauce, though.
You did I steak and no sauce?
They said it was in the bag, but it was dead ass not.
Didn't you just drop it?
I just threw it away.
Oh yeah.